Scorpio, hi and welcome to your mid-month reading. This is for anybody that has their sun, moon, rising, midheaven, and or their Venus in the sign of Scorpio. I am learning more about the Eastern natal charts and astrology. My channel has been based off of Western astrology, if you guys did not know, like the tropical zodiac signs that we're used to in the order in which they fall. But Vedic astrology, which may be kind of like a familiar term, some of you guys may have heard this before, I'm learning more about that, and I'm learning that my placements are very different on the Vedic side, but I resonate more with Vedic astrology at this point in my life. And so while I'm learning that, I will be implementing that into my readings as well, the knowledge that I'm gaining. But I suggest that you guys do the same. Watch all 12 videos at this point and just make note of the ones that truly resonate for you. And then when you have the time, look up your Vedic natal chart. Yeah, your Vedic natal chart, and see if you were right about the type of person that you are based on what resonates for you and what you're going through, okay, and the way that you receive information, because that can change depending on the videos I'm doing, right? So get in touch with that. Just a little suggestion, you don't have to, but I want to let you guys know, like, that's kind of going to be what you feel is changing on my channel and the way that I relay information. But outside of that, I am doing a new spread called the What the Actual Fuck spread, and that is the picture that you saw before you clicked on this video. That's the layout. I tried to show you guys visually with my camera, but my tripod won't hold it, and it's not worth breaking my camera, so I'll just pick up the cards like I normally do and go from there. Let me know if you guys like this style of reading. So far I love it, but I am interested in your input as well to know what works. So yeah, let's get into your reading. So your overall signifying energy coming into the mid-month is this Two of Pentacles card, okay? And then the face of the challenge, or the cruce of what hounds you, what is keeping you bound, you have the World card. Now, what is real about the energies that you are coming into for the mid-month, or the situation you are experiencing, is the Two of Cups. How sweet, right? But what is wrong about the situation, your card, Scorpio, we have the Death card. So where do you need more information to know, like, kind of what to do at this point, right? You've clicked on this video for some type of advice, some guidance. Well, you have the Three of Pentacles. And finally, what you can do in order to overcome these energies and or just improve your relationship, you have the Lovers card. I do not mean to smile this big, but you guys, it's the cutest spread to me. The song that came to mind when I was like picking them up was the Tori Kelly I Was Made for Loving You song. I was made for loving you. It's so sweet, like, but you guys, there's some type of stagnation here, right? There's some type of indecision or a needing to figure out, like, what to do next, the next step that you need to take, how you can get the relationship to ascend to higher levels. I feel like some of you guys are really stuck in that energy, right? You kind of feel like it's plateaued, or like it's gotten to the point where it might be as good as it gets. Like you might be second guessing how long the relationship can last. I'm definitely sensing that for some of you guys, but don't get in over your head with the World card, right? Don't let these emotions that are brewing up within you overwhelm you. So that is what is coming up as far as what is binding you at this time, because it's affecting your ability to concentrate, especially on what's good and with what has been working. And so with all the negativity, you don't have the space to be more creative, and that is what I'm getting with this right here, okay? So if this isn't about a romantic relationship, you care more about your finances at this time, you are in another place, you're in another world, you can't focus, right? You're escaping the responsibilities that you have to tend to in order to see the growth in your relationships, okay, or in your finances. So you have to learn how to compartmentalize and deal with one thing at a time as it comes to you. You know what I'm saying? Twos also correspond, well, not twos, but like the minor arcana cards in the spread also correlate to the houses within the zodiac. So the Two of Pentacles is the second house. It talks to the second house. Second house is all about receptivity, but if you understand receptivity and how to bring things or attract things to you, because that's Taurus's ruling house, so I hope some of this is making sense for you guys, like how Tauruses are able to get all that they have in their life. They're just naturally receptive like that. You need to embody that energy, understand that energy, but you can't do that, right? Manifest things into your life unless you are in a positive vibrational level, like a very high vibrational state. You are at one with yourself and at peace with yourself in the decisions that you're making throughout the day, the things that you're thinking throughout the day. Do you know what I'm saying? So if your mind is so muddled, then you're not going to be able to have that space to attract in things or have that space to be creative in your work so that you can make more work. Okay, so I feel like I've talked about that for a little long, but to drive the point home, I will get a little redundant, like if that's what's going to help you guys, okay? But what you need to realize as far as what is real about this situation is that you are capable of attracting things into your life, good things into your life, things that have depth, things that bring joy into your life, okay? You have the capabilities to do that. Now, in matters of the heart, you need to know that this is really your soulmate. Like, this is the love of a lifetime. This is somebody that I'm sure you did not expect to have such deep feelings for, but they really surprise you in the ways that they love you, and this is the way that you need to be loved. This is something that is coming into your life, right? This is very real. A lot of you guys, I feel like you're kind of like struggling with, okay, like I know I've been doing all of this work on myself, and you know, I have everything that I need up to this point in life, but like, where is my person at? They are on the way. That is real. Okay, just keep doing your due diligence, and when you least expect it, it's going to happen for you. Okay, let go of expectations. I'm getting that, especially about like what is wrong about the situation, right? Let go of any expectations of the way that you intend things to flow. Also understand that everybody goes through different stages of evolution at different time stamps. Okay, so you might be emotionally mature and ready for this love that you're attracting into your life, but your partner that you are bringing into your life is finishing up some contracts, some karmic contracts of their own before they can get to you. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is understanding transition, making sure that you are also ready for what it is that you are asking and or have been praying for, if this is not somebody that's already in your life or that has been, because the Two of Cups can also talk about reconciliation, somebody coming back from the past, but somebody that you have a spiritual connection with, right? It's instantaneous, like it's kind of like a love at first sight type of thing. Again, when you didn't expect it to happen, but through all the trials and tribulations, they realize what they want, and they want you, and they're coming back. If this is somebody that you're already with, or that you've just recently started dating, then yes, this is a soulmate. Don't fuck it up, right? Again, with this Death card, this is growth and transition. Sometimes you guys will do things if you feel like there isn't enough stimuli in your life. You have to create it, because you're all about evolving and dying and like just rebirth and death in general in all aspects. So don't get ahead of yourself and just create situations that cause a death to the relationship just because you wanted to go faster than it's going, or grow faster than it's supposed to. I hope that made sense. Okay, so that's what's wrong about it. But where you need more info, you have the Three of Pentacles, which talks about the third house, which talks about commerce, trading, communications, community as well. What is really important to you? I would say tap into your values and those types of structures and the ways that you need to be encouraged, what's important to you. Write that down, get real about what that is, so you can call in the person that is really going to fit the bill for you, as well what you can contribute to the relationship. What value can you add at this time? What can you still work on so that you can be even better when this person comes into your life, if they are already in your life. If you guys are already together though, because the third house is about like Gemini, then this is just really working on effective communication with each other, right? If you guys work together, then this is being able to bounce creative ideas back and forth with each other, right? If this isn't about love, right, and you want to know more about work. So that's where you need to get more info. You need to socialize a little bit more. You get your inspiration from those around you in work. So if you're looking for, because you've had a creative block, some inspiration, get out in some social settings, you know, put yourself out there. Go to some networking events. I see this as being kind of like a conference or something of that sort, you know, so find one of those to go to, and that will very well inspire you. Yeah, pretty much what you need at this time. If this isn't about love and you're all about your money and you care about your finances, this is making sure that you are doing your due diligence, like going on business dinners or taking business lunches, and just speaking with the higher ups in places that you want to be promoted to, and realizing or understanding what it is that you have to do, because you may feel like you've been working really hard but you haven't seen the harvest of your hard work, right? You haven't I can't say rep what you sow, although that sounds right, but when it comes time for you to reap what you have sown, you may not be seeing it because you may be doing all the wrong things. Great things, yeah, but not the things that you need to be doing to get recognized, to move up in a company, okay? So do that. Some of you guys just need to be more involved in culture, and that's where you can be inspired, right? Really talk to the people within the community that you're trying to help. If you're trying to start like a nonprofit or do something on the creative side that deals with people, you really have to get out into the streets and be with the people to know what the people need, right? To know how to help people. Where you're at in that, and what you can do by the end of September to alleviate all of this unnecessary energy that you might be feeling, but if not unnecessary, just to improve your own energy and or to improve a relationship. You have the Lover's card. What you can do is make the right choice. If you're given a second chance, or you're giving somebody a second chance, then it's up to them to do the best that they can with it. Or this is with the Lover's card, because I'm seeing a man and women, this can be emotional intelligence. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. So being more emotionally intelligent will help you in your business, but not just in your business, in your relationship in general. I'm also hearing being more affectionate, so being okay with being more public with your affection, like public displays of affection, PDA. Yeah. So showing, impressing your partner by showing them how much you care about them, by doing things like that, like kissing them in public, holding their hand in public, really making it known to the world who it is that you are like riding with, riding for, okay? I'm getting that Beyonce Jay-Z vibe, that Bonnie and Clyde. So that's on the table for you guys. But if this person hasn't come in yet, then it's just not settling. That's what you can do. But don't be afraid to like date and play the field, right? Because that's the only way that you can meet your person. Like, they're not going to come and knock on your door. I really love it. I fuck with this spread so hard. But I mean, I do want to hear what you guys have to say. Once I start recording the general monthlies, I want you guys to give me input as far as what you want to hear from me when it comes time for me to do this spread, because I think I'm still going to do the overly thematic readings for the overall month, and then the mid-month do the WTF spread. So if I continue to do it that way, I do want to know what you guys want to hear more of. But at this time, if this resonated for you, definitely give me a thumbs up, share this with your friends and family, and do subscribe for more. I'm telling you, this is okay. So chakras, sorry, I forgot your chakras. Your throat chakra is here, your sacral chakra is here, solar plexus is here and underactive, your heart chakra as well as here and a little underactive.